tap or whip, about to run up the milk, turn me up a little,
Let's focus.
What do you want a woman to depend on you for?
To provide.
Provide what?
Emotional support.
Emotional, okay.
Emotional protection.
Emotional. You say all women are stupid. Half the time you're talking about women are stupid. You don't respect them. How the can we depend on you for anything emotional? Tell me.
Do you want me to answer the question?
No.
Or do you want to argue?
Go.
Because this is one of the problems
Go.
of independent woman.
Tell me.
Woman wants to
Tell me.
spew her trauma out on the table and expect somebody
Common.
Let him go.
Go ahead.
You help a woman get through life. A woman needs a man to help lead her.
Give me an example of how you would help me get through life.
There you go.
By listening to you. Whoa. You know what?
Myself, bro. That's me out.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all some real stuff. If you're gonna be dating these women, you need to vet them properly. And this is two things that I would definitely say. Get you a woman who is coachable and get you a woman who doesn't spend a whole lot of money. If you can find a woman that got those two combinations and you are a man of vision and you have a plan for your life, she's gonna get on board as long as everything you're doing is sound and above board. That's a fact, bro. Find you an agreeable woman, a woman who's willing to submit to her king so that she can be the queen. Don't find one of these women like that's obnoxious and loud and doesn't see the worth of a man who has a plan. She don't understand that. See, she's young and she's thinking that, hey, I can hustle and I can grind for the rest of my life. No, you cannot, ma'am. Your body is gonna break down before his does. The woman may have a longer life expectancy than a man, but a man is capable of being a workhorse until the day he dies, unless for whatever reason he becomes handicapped, disabled, paralyzed, whatever. But for the most part, you're gonna see in most countries, especially developing countries, the men are working until the day they die, but the women are often not. They can't handle the physical or mental stress of working well into their older years. It just doesn't work that way. I've seen 76, 80-year-old men. As a matter of fact, my neighbor is 76 years old and he can still swing a 20-pound sledgehammer. What woman do you know is 76 in average? He's an average man. He can do that. We're built to last. We're built for tough. So find your woman that got some sense.
So my mom and I were talking about why older men have to go for younger women, and my most recent ex is a perfect example of why. I'm also a little bit toxic, but it's fine. But so we ended up getting back from vacation, and then he ended up going out on a double date with the couple that we were on vacation with and his ex, right? The couple that we were out on vacation with had posted a picture of it. I obviously follow the woman on Instagram. So like I saw it, freaked the fuck out, obviously. At this point, I'm very much still in it, right? Like I'm like, oh my God, we're in love, like da da. And his immediate response is, oh my God, you're so insecure. I'm insecure because you went on a double date with your ex. Got it. From that moment on, it's up. Like there's nothing for us to talk about. You're not about to like gaslight me into some weird ass situation that you got going on that you clearly can't let go of your ex's titty, which is cool, but you got money, so I'm gonna use it. The second type of thing he would do would be to do these long, drawn out arguments. Like when I'm telling you, we would get on the phone and he would just talk for like, I'm not kidding, 7-8 minutes straight. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. I know that you just let a man keep talking enough, he'll dig himself into a hole or let you know exactly what you're trying to figure out anyway. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't interrupt him. I'm just letting you, and I'm just watching the clock like, wow, this is a really, really long point, especially for someone who's in the wrong. But that is a tactic. Like people really try to like, talk until you get confused or tired enough that you don't want to argue. And the third biggest manipulation tactic to me was just inconsistency. Sometimes $1,000 was absolutely nothing. Sometimes $1,000 was way too much. Anything for my personal enjoyment was like not worth the money. But if both of us were going to be enjoying it, oh, absolutely no problem. We can hop on a plane, go to Miami, blow $10K for the weekend, no problem. Or on trips that he didn't want me to go on, it was like, oh, I don't know, like I don't really want to spend $3,000 on a flight, but then would literally go buy a new car the next day. But yeah, like at 20 years old, all of that shit probably would have worked on me. You know what I mean? I don't know finances that well. So like, I'm not going to be like counting your pocketbook and clocking like how much you're paying for this versus how much you're paying for this, right? I'm not used to arguing at 20 years old. So
My question is this: can a younger man not manipulate a woman his own age? Can a younger man not manipulate an older woman? Can a younger woman not manipulate an older man? And can an older woman not manipulate a younger man? See, here's the thing: she's trying to put the blame on men being older than the woman, but the true blame is this: you're picking guys who are narcissists and are manipulators. It's not because he's older than you; it's because that's his nature and that's who he is. You can't blame that on all older men who like to date some of these younger women. Some of these older men are just more classy and more refined, and the women in their age demographic are ran through, got too many kids, have too much emotional baggage, all of that stuff. So let's be real. Stop blanket stating all of these men talking about this is why older men like younger women. That is not necessarily the case in all situations. We know that there's always exceptions to the rule, but I would argue that most older men are not out here trying to manipulate the young girls. They're out here trying to avoid all of the turmoil that comes with dating women their age.
Men have been more oppressed.
Please make your argument right now. Please. State your case, Brian.
Let me ask you a question. So throughout all human history, what percentage would you say of military casualties, if you had to break it up between the genders? What is the percentage breakdown of military casualties?
Well, obviously,
so deaths and injuries.
Obviously, a significantly more amount of men.
99.99999%.
But that's also because in the past, women have not been allowed to.
That's a privilege.
Fight.
Men are so superficial.
Would you date a guy that's shorter than you?
Absolutely not.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
At least 6'2".
At least 6'2".
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
So 6'2".
Well, it's 5'6", 5'5".
6'2" bare minimum.
Yeah, I just like tall dudes.
Don't no man want no woman who been fucking ran through. But guess what? They'll say, oh, y'all double standard, so it's okay for y'all to run through women, but women can't have a body count.
You damn right. It's okay.
Look, I'm so
Tell him
tired.
again. You
Look,
damn right.
bro. I'm so tired of this double standard bullshit. Like it's like women want to be able to do whatever a man do. It's like it's so half and half.
Yeah.
You got some women out here who want the old school traditional shit. And you got some women out here that want to be able to do whatever a man do. Talking about, if you could do it, why I can't do it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why you can't do it. Because that's what make you different. If you could do what I do, why the do I want you for?
No cap. On God. On God, no cap.
Right.
Women want to be able to do the most ain't shit that we do.
Yeah.
If you go out here and fuck 100 motherfucking bitches, I can go out here and fuck 100 motherfucking niggas.
Man,
and then if you do that,
we was put on earth to work in all aspects of life.
My point, but if you can do that, why the fuck would I want you? Exactly. Why do y'all want to have a fucking medal of honor to be able to do whatever a nigga can do?
I've been in situations where I'm listening to a man tell his girlfriend or his wife all the nasty things he used to do. Like, man, yeah, we flipped shorty. I smashed 2 or 3 girls in one day. The wife will brush it off like, oh my God, you're such a man whore. I can't believe you did that. Then it'll be like on some, I don't really care, but let her say the same thing. That man gonna divorce her because it's a double standard. And it's the only double standard really that I can think about right now off the top of my head that benefits a man. There's more double standards that benefit y'all than it does us. Honestly, that's just the one that y'all hate that y'all can't benefit from. You can't sleep with a bunch of men and you still be respected. It don't work that way.
I might go through your phone and check your stuff to make sure you're not cheating on me.
Huh?
Because I'm not stupid.
I'm not going through nobody's phone.
But I'm definitely
not
going through the phone. I'm definitely going through the phone.
You're going through the phone.
I'm going through the phone.
It's not your phone.
And if I find someone to smash that across the room too, you.
That crazy again.
Better hope I don't find nothing.
We gonna cut this episode. I gotta go.
Damn it!
Get me out of here. Get me out.
Don't care.
Yo, guys can cheat but still be in love with their girl. Girls can't cheat and still be in love with their man.
Because it's easier for a woman to get dick and it's harder for a man to get
Girls get emotional attached, bro. If something's going wrong at home and she's at work and that dude makes her laugh, the first day she's like, oh, he's kind of funny. The second day she's like, yo, he makes me laugh every day so far. And then that emotion, yo, she's feeling it.
They react off of What? It's beyond that. It's
so you
trying
guys
to
are scared
separate
of
herself.
work boyfriend.
Matter of fact, I've come to realize that men take rejection and stuff a lot harder than women.
Way harder.
I've had men that tried to ruin my life because my answer was no. Now, mind you, like ruin my life, like tried to ruin my life because my answer was no. I've never experienced such spoiled entitlement and sensitivity before in my life. It has everything to do with the person that has the choice. It has nothing to do with you. It doesn't make you any less attractive. It doesn't make you any less desirable. It doesn't take anything away from you.
Then you say no, and all of a sudden you ugly or whatever. I'm like, man, just try to holler.
I'm the dude.
That ugly?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
That's how they like keep their ego intact. Though.
Exactly. It makes them feel better about being rejected.
You know what I've seen? There's a direct correlation to the men who can't handle rejection to single motherhood. There's a direct correlation. A lot of men who grew up in the matriarchy don't know how to accept rejection. They don't know how to listen. They don't know how to emotionally deal with what they're feeling. They don't know how to do any of that stuff. These are basically walking balls of testosterone and misplaced aggression. That's all it is. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these men who shoot at you at the gas stations, at the corner stores and stuff like that, they're a bunch of pookies and ray-rays, and they were brought up in a survival mode. They were brought up in a household with no father figure and just a bunch of women around. They went to school with 90% female teachers. Everything in their life is basically women-centric, right? You need a man to teach you how to balance those emotions out. And I've never really seen too many guys who come from a stable, loving home behave this type of way when a woman rejects them. I haven't seen that too much. It's usually always the guys who mothers dress them like the men who abandoned them.
He just made the biggest simp in the history of simpingness. So the serious conversation he wanted to have was to tell me about how much he loves me and all of this poetical stuff. Within the conversation, I get annoyed because this guy's being too sensitive. And I'm like, can you please let me just breathe for like 2 minutes? Because you're really annoying me. Okay, cool. Before I even continue with the movie, as I'm telling him to give me like 2 minutes of space, I look at this guy and he's crying.
The f was that?
Real tears. A grown man.
The first 3 weeks of breaking up with your girl is the best time of your life.
After that, bro, you hit like a ton of a brick. That depression.
Yo, my niggas, you've all been there where you and your shorty break up and you're having the time of your life. You're living good.
I'm just living ghetto fabulous, man. I had 5 of my finest.
You've gone into your little black book.
Yeah.
You get me? Yo, what the is that?
The old, you see when you get the old black book?
Bro, you got to blow it off.
Old reliable.
You hit up with whatever. This one's got a man. That one's got a man. You left that one on hold for too long. That one's pregnant. That one passed away. That was just like
that one's got HIV now.
That was just like, and then
you check your social media, you stumble upon now she's happy and that.
I'm cheating. If he goes on vacation with his boys, I am cheating. If he goes outside the country to go visit his mama or in another state to visit his mama, I am going to cheat while he is gone.
We could have been a good couple. We could have had something special. But you one crazy ass.
If he have female friends, I'm cheating. If he got male friends, I'm still cheating.
If I'm dating a guy and he like offers my friend like a water, I'm like, do you want her?
Yes. Very sad.
Do you want her? Do you care about if she's thirsty? Like, Oh, you like her shoes? Then. Like, I'm awful. I've gotten better. My current man's like such a nice guy. So I just like, I just let him do it because he means no harm. But in my head, I'm like, I can't.
I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's been watching the videos and rocking with the channel since day one. Hit that subscribe button for your boy, right? I'm trying to hit 100K by next month, but here's the thing. I honestly think we could do it in a week, bro. We got a lot of people watching. Hit the subscribe button for your boy. You say you're real. Hit that subscribe button for your boy, man. Y'all have a good one.